We talked about regulation in school over the years, but now I like this next topic. This topic involves with a few things. Dip cans, menthol, Doretta, Brown and Williamson. Can you guess what I'm talking about? No, we're not talking about cigarettes. Well, yes, it is a type of cigarette, but we're talking about tobacco. We're talking about tobacco. No, we're not going to cover any type of tobacco. We're going to cover tobacco on campus or tobacco at school, is what I like to call it. The reason why we're going to cover this topic is because we see kids like all the time with tobacco products, and cigarettes and lighters in their pockets, and no one is doing anything about it. No security is dealing with this. Like every time someone smokes in class, the teacher has to deal with it. That's why security needs to be outside the door to check on people to see if they have any like cigarettes and stuff, like cigarettes, cigars, lighters, weapons, knives, guns, everything. It's a big issue we have to talk about. Parents, you have to get your kids under control when it comes to stuff like this. Teach your kids about tobacco. Teach your kids about tobacco at an early age so that they can't bring it to school. When you see kids in high school, you see them smoking tobacco. You don't do nothing about it. You ignore the situation. And there's all kinds of student tobacco. I'm going to tell you a story about what happened later, but this is a big issue. And I'm saying this, like seriously, look at this. The handy.com reported tobacco producers still available in Delhi schools despite ban. I'm sitting there going, what? Schools are not allowed to possess any tobacco products. And this is from yesterday. CentralJersey.com did an article about this. It says, school district takes a policy even further. School district smoking policy gets upgraded. Let me give you a sample. The overall Valley Regional School District has banned smoking from school grounds for years. That typically meant cigars, cigarettes, and pipes. The policy did not define school grounds. School grounds, you know what that means? The whole school area, the school grounds. The definition of school grounds is, let's find out. Those of you going on their plan like, oh, what does school grounds mean? Pulling on the land drilling a house or other building that place grounds, the grounds of university, they were playing school grounds. The device policy defines smoking as burning or inhaling smoke or exhaling smoke from a tobacco product. The new policy defines electronic smoking devices as an electronic device you can use to deliver nicotine or other substances. That is why smoking is not allowed. Even if you got non-chewing tobacco, chewing non-tobacco, it says the word tobacco. I'll tell you about that later. But see, I cannot handle this. We see people all the time. This is a tobacco-free zone. All schools, all states have a tobacco-free zone. And we're not doing anything about this. Kids are sneaking tobacco in their backpacks, in their pockets, and nobody's doing anything about it. they need to have extra security and cops at schools for one reason: to search people's pockets that said they can find, said they said they can find anything from weapons to cigarettes to anything. Everybody needs to be in check about this. Parents, you have to tell your kids when they go to high school not to smoke. I mean, just because parents you smoke doesn't mean you get your kids to smoke. And what about this non-chewing tobacco? It's on there, but you can't bring it to school. Period. I'll get to that story later, but right now we have to deal with this. Everybody has to be in the situation. We all have to stop kids from smoking. All kids doing like all kids are smoking in school every time. Every time you see kids outside of school smoking a cigarette, it's a tobacco-free zone. It's a state law. We see it all the time. In fact, I saw a student when I was still in school. I saw a student who had not chewing tobacco like this. He had not chewing tobacco, and then my teacher just flipped out, and he got a few days in ISS. But if you see tobacco on the label, that means you can't bring it to school. That is defining the policy. Period. You cannot bring tobacco on campus or at school at any time. If you do, you're going to be in trouble. And then what's going to happen is your parents going to be calling in saying, the principal will tell them, your kid was smoking on school grounds. The principal will not give you back the cigarettes. And you can't tell the principal, we have $5. He won't buy it from you. If the principal asks you for your cigarettes, he's going to confiscate your cigarettes. Don't fight for them back. I covered enough on tobacco. We're right back after this. Let's get to the lunch of the matter. Or should I say, the skip of the matter? Listen. Let's talk about this. Why do people not eat lunch at school? Because they hate it. And why do people skip school? Because they go get some food. I mean, in my school, look, across the street from Walden Road, there's a school. Like this. There's a school. School's right there. And then this right here is Domino's. Domino's right here. School and Domino's. The blue represents the school. This represents Domino's. Picture this. School and Domino's. Just because it's across the street, that doesn't mean that you can go up, order some food, and not eat lunch. If you eat lunch at home, bring it from home and eat it in the cafeteria. Don't go across the street, order some food. They'll be calling up Domino's and say, hey, can I have a large pizza with wing stuff? You're expecting, because at my school, students cannot order food. You think it's a country club? It's not a country club. We have kids all the time not complaining about school lunches, not complaining to the principal. Let me tell you, I ate the school lunch. I ate the school lunch. I liked the school lunch. Every Thursday, it was hot wings. Every Tuesday, it's Clux Deluxe, a chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwiches. Every Wednesday of each week was cheeseburgers. Like, come on. Today's hot wings. I love hot wings. And just because you're allowed to use your phone on campus, that doesn't mean you can call up an order while the teacher's teaching and they expect for someone across the street to go pick up food. That's not the way it goes. If you have a lunchbox and it has food in it, then you can eat in the cafeteria. So yeah, basically, the whole key to this now, not to leave campus. Some schools are closed campus. Actually, all schools are closed campus. Nobody is allowed to leave. There's even one school in John Marshall where it's illegal, where you bring food on campus illegally. You just offer the principal lunch. Now, it may be funny, but that's teaching kids a lesson. Saying you can't bring food on campus illegally, otherwise you're gonna get the principal lunch. Like there's milk in there. There's milk. There's all types of stuff. The milk don't taste right. It's low-fat milk. I should not be able to see kids going across the street, going to get food, and then, bam, expect to get away with it. No, that's not the way it works. You're going to get in trouble, and then what you're going to do is cause a lot of people to cause somebody to get involved in this. Get on topic coming up right after this. Soda in school. Everybody loves soda. How about soda in school? One state banned soda. No, in the state of New Jersey, if you live in New Jersey, listen to this. No school that has soda machines in the hallway. It's not nutritious. There's a reason why the soda is in a locked faculty. It's because of obesity. The soda is in a locked faculty. Teachers, it's in a teacher's lounge. At my school, their soda machines are never plugged. They're not taken out of the hall. There's like one right by the cafeteria. It is now taking it out. Take it out already. We get it. Don't unplug and expect for everybody else to look at that and say, I want a soda, but it's unplugged. Listen, we have everybody who wants to go. Like, there's nutritionists with me. In Manalapan High School, no school's allowed to have soda machine in the hallway. State of New Jersey represents that. Students don't think, well, I don't think it's fair teachers get caffeine and students don't, that's why they're falling asleep. There's like one student in Alpha who went into the teacher's lounge without permission and got soda. There's like one student who went into the teacher's lounge at Penelope High School and got 3 sodas. She said she was getting it for English, but the truth was she was getting it for herself. She was stuff like a Yahoo or Snapple or water. Water is good for you. You can only have nutritional stuff in the machines. It's a legal matter now. There's a reason why the soda is in a locked faculty room. The teacher's lounge is locked. You cannot go in there unless you have permission. See, this one right here, this tea I'm drinking right here, it has sugar in it. It has no high fructose corn syrup. That's leading to obesity. That's why it's out. Took it out for one reason. Obesity is the hottest issue ever. And we're dealing with all kinds of stuff. We're dealing with obesity, now we're dealing with tobacco and all that stuff. And now we have kids going sneaking into Houston Lounge going to get themselves soda. Say, if you're going to do that, look both ways. Which brings us to my next one. It involves people who decide to cross the middle of the street when there's a crosswalk. We have crosswalks everywhere. You push a button and then you wait for the walk sign to appear and you walk. But no, there's people all over the country don't know what a crosswalk is. It's a thing with the light switch. You push a button and you wait for the walk sign. And bam! You walk. When it blinks, you finish walking. You don't just run out towards the middle of the street. It's a safety issue. All adults do that, but we have to make sure the kids are safe. There are ways to cross the street using a crosswalk. That's 1. 2, look both ways. 3, if there's no crosswalk, then you got to go on your own. And you're on your own. You're going to have to find some other way to cross the street. Because I'm not being the one, to pull you out and risk my life for you. It's safety. It's a safety issue. I see people who cross the middle of the street almost get hit by cars. I'm not going to be one in this video from Nickelback's Saving Me who pulls someone out from the middle of the street and then gets blind. I'm not going to be that type of person. I care about safety. Every parent in America should care about safety. Every adult in America and in this country should care about safety. Like what I said, people skip school. They leave campus because they went to go get some food. It's a safety issue. I want to tell you more about that next. Notice some other points too. No student in school realizes that there are cameras everywhere. Everywhere in school, you see cameras outside, inside, all around the hallways. Cafeteria, hallways, not in classrooms, not in bathrooms. And at the principal, and the IT department, and security people, they're watching cameras for safety reasons. And as a matter of fact, if Penelope High School, there's a rule for all juniors. If a junior leaves the building twice, that person will have to give up the right to drive to school as a senior. That is the bottom line about this. There are kids all around the school who are now refusing to sign out, going to get their cars, going to get some coffee or going somewhere without permission, and then getting caught about this. Look at so that to those two in the principal's office show. Those two got in school suspension for that. That's the bottom line. If you drive to school, you get out the car, you go to the cafeteria. You don't head out outside the school. That's that. I don't drive. I don't have a bike. I walk home. And this is a safety issue for all kids. That is the bottom line. Listen, the bottom line is you drive up this property, get in an accident, your parents want to know where you are, and I or no one else in this building can explain it. It's a big mistake. So that's the bottom line. Drive up this property, get in an accident, your parents want to know where you are, and I or no one else in this building can explain it. You leave the school, go on your bike, you get in an accident, and no principal will be responsible for you. You're at school until 4:10, or I don't know what time you guys get out of school in other states. I'll tell you, I don't skip school. I've never skipped school in my life. I stayed in the building. One time I went across the street to deliver a pass to somebody. I knew that. But nobody else does. They just go get in their cars and then go out and get hurt in accidents. It's a safety issue. It is really serious for everybody to know. You're intelligent, and somebody made a big mistake. We dealt with tobacco, why people skip school because of food, and now we dealt with driving up the school property and getting in an accident. Last time when we come back, it's all about sports fights. Don't go away. And I promised you guys like last week or 2 weeks ago that I was going to talk to you guys about sports fights. But I was like way busy and I had to talk with other topics, so we're doing it now. School. Sports fights. You see it all the time. There's sports fights from football to baseball, football, baseball, basketball, hockey. Focusing on hockey fights for a second. People on the skates. Referees on the skates, like, they put the helmet down and then people are like, going at each other. The referees are like, waiting for the fight to end. And then they're not going to break it up right away. What's the big point? You stand there and look at the fight and not breaking it up. Use your knees. Use your knees to break up the fight. Use your knees and then break up the fight. That's simple. Don't wait for someone to go lying down on the ground and then having someone coming up there and breaking up the fight like you're an audience member. Nope. Football fights, that's a big issue. I'm not doing like that's what they do. Slam each other by the barbarians. That's a running back. Go. And I go. And my friend. Alright. Right, go. Break it. Like I get it. I like referees. They have the tendency to break up the fight. They got a bunch of tendencies to do that. It's in their intentions to do it. That's one issue we're dealing with is just hockey fights. That's all. That's probably all there is to a hockey fight, is just watching someone getting hurt, and not someone getting down on the ground and dealing with it. Because nobody wants to just not get hurt. And I care about safety. We all care about safety. We have to stop someone from getting hurt. And that's that. If not, then someone's going to get hurt. And then that person will just have to be responsible for it. That's it for this. That's it. That'll do it for us for this Thursday. Join us next time when we talk about a whole bunch of topics. Join us next week. Join us again in a few weeks when we on a whole new bunch of topics. Until next time.